TNC hasn't done, I want to say, anything with that blink yet.
Well, I think he just picked it up. He
No,
just
no,
picked
no.
it up.
He's had it for a while now. I was watching up top. Up top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's been long revealed. Jules?
Well, he's holding a smoke. All right, Jules. He wants Tim's.
Tim's gonna get spiked. No, impale. And that should be it. Oh, he Astros his ally, but
All right, that's free dual damage.
no,
No, Miracle!
Miracle just stood under him. Blink call, that's gonna find Miracle. Miracle will that time lapse back in place. Global is gonna make them have a little problem. And now
nice
on the
stuff.
back line, Ninja Boogie and Jane comes out of nowhere. Cuckoo gonna get slowed down by that one tick of blast word, but looks like he'll just walk it off. That's something that Jay did very well in the last game as well when he was playing OD, just wrapping around where big fights occur and just backstabs with this big burst of damage.
Looks like TNC still want to try to defend this, and they will be successful in doing so. Mineski not having enough resources to actually make this push happen. And they just go back to firing. The timer on the Naga Radiance is about up. What is that, like 2,000 roughly?
Yep. Finally, the LC.
Oh, relocate bottom. They're trying to go on Jules.
Okay, Jules.
Have enough? Yeah, they're gonna get him because Cuckoo still has the ulti.
Ooh, that was some long ass range Astro. Okay.
Oh, he left him.
Yeah, you want to farm here, right?
Debatable. Could have potentially been risky because it's right next to a tier 1 tower.
That's fair. People could have TP'd in. Maybe if that was a core, you know, people would have teleported in, but Jules playing the support. Everyone's like, yeah, you're fine. All right, let's see how Yaj plays it. Cuckoo at this point in the game last time was unable to kind of turn his nice laning stage into anything else. No smoke is purchased just yet, but it looks like Ninja Boogie is rotating in with one. And it's go time. Can they find a gank? In fact, it's TNC.
Well, they're baiting Jay right now.
Well, they're a little bit behind. I think Jay might die before they even get here in time. Jay taking quite a bit of damage. Global. No, he's dead already. The Blink duel gets Astro.
Cooldown,
Cuckoo is going to get a Swarm on top of him. The Death Ward on top of him as well. That's a high-level Maledict. He's probably going to pop here. The defensive relocate is going to come out. Cuckoo's going to be dead. Tim's is going to be dead as well.
No, please. Please, just let Yaj duel someone.
They're killing them too fast.
Oh, Rior? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is his duel. Alright. He's dead. Got him.
That was
damage.
a really good TP from both Yaj as well as Jules. The two-prong attack. But, space, I guess, for Raven, who has the Radiance already. And
Only a relic.
oh,
Not
my
a
bad.
Radiance.
My
Just
bad.
a relic.
I was gonna say
And
we saw
wait,
what.
Jules? He's coming up. Is he gonna find him? Oh, he just misses him. Oh no,
Oh.
he runs back in.
Okay, but they need a little bit more. I don't think this is enough.
Wait, Jay's coming in.
No, Jay's
far.
too far.
Imagine if Jay had his Rod of Ages. That was definitely a kill because he could have silenced or global silence before the Naga sleep.
And then just yeah, okay. Is it possible to dodge global with mirror image?
Yeah, I think so.
Like you had to be right in that one particular
yeah.
frame, yeah, when the global comes through.
I don't think it's reactionary though. I'm pretty sure something like that is just pretty much luck, entirely luck. Because you basically have to cast global as you're splitting.
Yeah. Or you have to like, you know, think that the global's coming.
Preemptive.
Yeah, preemptive
Right.
cast it, which is super hard. Smoke's gonna break up here, but they're unable to find the next assassin. And now Ninja Boogie laying a trap here for the Raven. Global's gonna get used here. Is it gonna be a solo kill attempt by Ninja Boogie? Are you kidding me? I don't think this is gonna be possible. Looks like it was a global use on the top lane here. Blink call going through, and the dunk is gonna happen. That's gonna be 2 kills. Very nicely done by TNC.
I was like, what? A global just for a Witch Doctor to try to solo a Naga? There's no way. But yeah, like you said, it was meant for top. Silencer does finish his Rod of Atos at least, but having to use global and not getting too much out of it.
Yeah, it's also not doing too well, at least his kill score wise. 3, 3, and 5. Not exactly getting a lot of int to show for either.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Naga does have the Radiance now, though, so Mineski might have to start considering like putting pressure on this Naga. Otherwise, this Naga is going to get out of control really quickly.
Yeah. What do you think about Jay's selection of the his skill tree? 7 in for a glaive build makes sense, but at the same time, like I feel like the armor is maybe better.
Smoke on smoke. Jay gonna get caught in the mid lane. Okay, this time just make it dead first.
Yeah.
Can the
Link
rest
duel
of the team
on the
find-
back line, and the Astral has been saved, but the Death Ward doing a lot of work for Cuckoo. The duel's still going off Tim's. Not going to get the damage, but is going to get the kill. On the right side, time lamp has been used, and now it's retreat time for TNC. Rior drops a sentry. Can they get off a blink call?
They have a cask again.
Well, and now in the back line, Jules comes back in, gets a Crystal Maiden. Nice spike here against Sam H. Sam H. Ooh, the sleep. Allowing him to retreat. Yaj running away from the sleep. Well, they want to blink call this.
He wants to blink call.
Yeah, he does, but he gets spiked again, and now Yaj using the pressy attack. The spin not going to be enough to get the kill. Jules still alive.
No.
Yes, they do get the kill now on the Naga Siren. 5 dead in exchange for 1? Is that all they got? Yeah, they only got Jay. And
Jay,
Weaver
the masturbator.
outputting 2,400 damage. Nicely done there.
All right, sorry for that joke.
No, that was a good joke. No complaints.
I'm 12. It's all I got.
Haha. All right, now we're gonna Nova to maybe catch him off. Ooh, the Lincolns.
Miracle.
He's got Lincolns. He's fine.
What a dangerous route. Yeah.
Wow, he's actually gonna go right back in the middle of the blink duel. Oh, no mana.
He's short 5 mana.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now he gets Astral. Uh-oh. I think he's taking up with the Urn HP. No, it's not. But the Urn cools down inside the Astral. And okay, no more fighting. Back to farming.
That was like the greediest team fight decision I've ever seen from the Naga and Axe together. Sleeping him and trying to 2-man call, especially against a Nyx assassin. You know that the Carapace is coming out, and you're both just going to get stunned by it.
Yeah. Maybe they were hoping that they could kill him before, but he just jammed that spike Carapace spawn. Jules sees Rior. Rior should be dead. Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 one more hit! All right, the safety of his own life.
I think he made the right choice. It's just not worth it for CM. CM only level 10. He's level 13, and they're also on the winning side. I think the trade-off is definitely not there.
I mean, have you seen some of the carry plays in this game? They chase CM to the bitter end, dude. Multiple times.
That's the carry, though. They actually, most of the time, have a way out.
Well, Yaj already doing better than Cuckoo last game. Got 4 more dual damage. Success.
He should have. I honestly believe that he should have 30 right now.
Miracle, man. Stole a couple from them.
Well, can't really fault anyone for that, though. You gotta play it safe. Oh, Jules on the back line gets caught out. All right. Maybe considering or regretting not killing the CM earlier.
Top lane. Miracle looking for the IO from the back line because he knows. Well, IO to Swarm, not gonna get him.
So close.
Yaj's blink was on CD anyway, so.
Right now, Raven actually has to be a little careful. I think Mineski should probably continue warding his jungle because LC is actually strong enough to just solo kill Raven, I think.
Oh, Rior.
The blade.
Feels bad.
Rod of Atos. Yeah, feels bad. Wait, why is he not dead yet?
Okay, I was gonna say what exactly keeping him alive. Nice Impale's gonna come through, but Cuckoo comes in with the huge hammer and the duel. Thanks for the damage. I think it went on Sam H, and now Miracle forced to run away. Jules gonna get 2-shotted by Cuckoo as well, and of course on the backside, I do believe the Witch Doctor
He
went
wants
down.
to get more.
Did they find him?
All right. His sleep was whiffed.
That was suddenly a 4-for-1. They just came out of nowhere with that relocate. Dude, this...
If anything, that was pretty much Sam H setting that up completely. I think they were both also confused as to why CM just wasn't dying yet.
Yeah.
And they stuck together thinking about whether or not they should pursue because she wasn't dying. And Sam H calling the both of them together, and then relocate comes up like right on top of them immediately.
Man, Arcane Curse debating everybody. Tim's looking for a rune to refill his bottle. So how do you feel about the pacing of this game? It's nice and slow. They won one big team fight, Mineski, but lost another big one as well. And I feel like Naga just continue to grow, and grow. Manta is next. Yasha's already done.
I think like in this kind of scenario too, Naga definitely is a problem, but you have to remember, like you saw what OD was capable of last game. Cuckoo has a Midas, and like at this rate, if they continuously lose team fights, they might not even need Raven in these team fights. Cuckoo alone might be enough.
Well,
right,
they're gonna try to set up a kill. Relocate is at the ready, but Jules can't spike him up. Oh, he misses. Okay, well now, relocate though has been used. In fact, they go forward, and now Miracle gets to run away. Now they ping out Jules in the trees, but they don't want to go for him. A lot of spells kind of being wasted on both sides there.
Quite an odd exchange there.
Yeah,
definitely not what I would have expected. And Mineski, relocate is down, trying to find someone with the smoke.
but I think this is okay for TNC. Relocate is down, but so has been Global has been used, right? So Naga just gets to farm more. He's actually gone for the soul booster route into the Octarine. The illusions are going to be slower, but you know he could fan them out much more nicely.
Yeah, TNC are doing a good job, just focusing on farming, not worried about taking team fights at all, just trying their best not to get picked off. And Tim's always hiding in the right places.
Yep. By the way, that was their second tier 1 tower going down. I think TNC has a lot more to give if they want to buy themselves time. I really think that TNC is in a really great spot this game. Mid lane Jules hunting again here. Blink, stun, misses. Not really sure whether they could set up a kill. I guess Weaver was coming in from the top side, but Jules very good normally on these kind of heroes, but today I guess it's not his day. Just missing a couple.
Nyx is always difficult to play. At least that's how I feel about the hero.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a set, man. Maybe he doesn't play it normally a lot. Is that how you could tell whether you get a hero or not? Or do you have a set?
Well, look at... Wait. Was it TNC that played Bounty Hunter last game?
Yeah. Tim's.
No set?
No, he did. He has...
Last game?
Bounty
No,
Hunter...
there was no... there wasn't that track animation, the new one.
Oh, the... You mean the
What?
TI one?
Middle lane?
The Immortal one?
Yeah, the TI one. Oh.
Rio run, my friend.
Rio.
Yo, Rio is so fast with that Tranco boots. Alright.
Alright, they got him. This is the Crystal Maiden life.
34 damage.
No one even considering to assist the CM.
Lane call in the mid lane, not going to catch Miracle. Ooh, Jay is going to get hit by a couple balls.
Wait, net it up.
Astro's going to find him. I think that Astro might save him. Now Jay comes on the back line. Global's going to be a nice impale by Jules, and that should be a kill here. That's one on Miracle. Now they're going to chase Raven. Raven forced to pop that ult to escape. And on the right side, it looks like the supports are making out just fine.
Oh, and Tim's, is he going to make it out? Yeah, looks fine. And like you said, Jay, always really good about positioning in these team fights, wrapping around. That was like the perfect position to deal with this OD.
I think
Especially,
he just got an Invis rune, right, in that fight?
Oh, I didn't see whether or not he had an invis rune, but
He started the fight Invis, so I assume he had an Invis rune. I thought he had a Shadow Blade or something, but... Alright. Roche is going to go down. Jay's going to pick it up.
with no with no Astral for himself. Well, actually, even if he had Astral, there's like just nothing they can do because no one has a way to break out of a global silence yet. You can't even relocate to save or sleep to save.
Sure.
So this silencer pick doing what's necessary to win these team fights right now.
Yep. And in particular, Io isn't gonna have an item for a long time to break out of it, right? So it's not like last game they had Manta and Greaves up in like seconds. Jay's gonna pour it away. Astro? Ooh, that was close.
That was very close.
Man, if that was the old oldie from last patch, like, you know, pre-7.
Aether Lens, maybe. Alright, don't ever build Aether Lens on OD.
Yeah, I'm not sold on that one. Top lane Jules again on the hunt. And they see Tim's.
Oh, they found Tim's. This is the important target.
Yep, and he is gonna be dead. And now,
Got him.
wow, nice block by Jules. No more escaping on that direction at least.
Wait,
and now he's gonna
Yaj duel him.
There you go. The Jules gonna fly off, and that's gonna be yet another kill. 48 damage on LC, and because he selected the 20 experience gain talent, pretty highly level for an LC, all things considered.
He's going for his patented Shadow Blade build.
Yep, I like it. Not having the same impact as he did on the Axe, but I think Jules is more on that department this game. Just interrupting team fights. And notice how Mineski's always ganking the IO in the backline first before going for anybody else.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're targeting correctly. They really need to pick off this Wisp. Because it's really, I think it's like, at this point, it's fairly obvious that he's going to be sitting behind the OD when an OD is just...
Yeah,
nothing to see here, just a Crystal Maiden dying.
pretty standard.
But if an OD is pushed up so far, it's fairly obvious at this point that there's going to be a Wisp hiding in the back. So Joel's doing a very good job in identifying where Tim's is, kills him off, and Cuckoo's just pretty much dead at that point.
Well, the Naga is fully online, but it almost feels like she has no effect in the game whatsoever, apart from a couple of escapes here and there.
Yeah. And it looks like Weaver is itemizing for the inevitable like illusion clear. Going for that Mjolnir next.
Yep. Good choice, I think, over the Deso. Ooh, and goes right back for a BKB. I think he wants to be able to chase now through the Song of Siren.
Yeah, that's a good point. Miracle is actually doing a very good job in keeping up with farm. Normally when you have a Naga, you expect her net worth to be something similar to what an Alchemist would be like. Obviously, you don't farm as fast as Alchemist, but once you get that Radiance, ideally you want to pull further and further ahead of the opposing cores.
Yep.
But only like 4,000 ahead of Miracle, so...
And also, like, the Naga effect this game is his team is not farming well comparatively. Like, OD is being able to keep up because he's being able to push up so forward and actively farm. But look at the rest of the team. They don't even have jungle camps to go to. I really underfarm Io, and of course an underfarm Crystal Maiden literally does nothing in these fights. So the concern is real here for TNC. Whereas comparatively, if you look at the supports on the Dire side, Ninja Boogie has a Glimmer Cape, has the Axe queued up. And of course, we've been seeing Jules making a lot of big plays with his Blink Dagger, and now has a Yules on top of that. So I think the Naga game plan is ultimately not working out to his best for TNC.
Yeah, and right now they're just too reliant on Cuckoo to deal damage. So Naga does have the Diffusal Blade queued up right now, though. So I guess that's like their best hopes of doing enough damage in team fights for now.
I guess the Purge active is also pretty decent, especially against the Silencer. He really has no way to fight against that.
Well, he still has that Aegis, but it should be running out soon, I believe.
Alright, looks like he's also working in a BKB. I feel like getting BKB is always somewhat dangerous against a Naga Siren, because if they want to 5v1 you, they can.
BKB is incredibly important in this game, though. It pretty much completely shuts down all of TNC's damage output if you pick up a BKB.
Right.
You don't have to deal with the Radiance anymore. you don't have to deal with the Arcane Orb anymore or the Sanity's Eclipse. And the supports, along with just an axe, it's just...
Ooh. They're stalling and they're relocating. They want Jules, but Jules obviously has Spike available. Sam H, you're here already. Sam H, oh no! A little bit of miscommunication. He's going to pop the Spike. The stun does hit on Raven Master. I think Jules is going to be dead, but he's going to make them work for it really hard. Alright.
Sam H TPing as soon as he relocates. I think I'm almost certain that he assumed that it wasn't going to be him who was going to get relocated. It was going to be Cuckoo.
Right.
That's probably why. Because I think it would be kind of surprising if he ended up taking Sam H over Cuckoo as well. Because you never know whether or not Jules has backup behind him. Oh, Tim gets rooted up.
I mean, at a spot like that, you would assume that there is generally no backup, but better be safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, you were right. This is a Resident Sleeper game.
It's a Naga game. It's not like all of a sudden just because. Well, I mean, there's not even a. Oh, hold that thought. Link's call.
Ooh, he didn't call. Now he does call, but the Blamer has been activated. And, that HP dropping down fast. That Global came a little bit late here, and now Raven shoves it in the mid lane.
The biggest issue is that once Axe gets the call, it doesn't matter when the Global comes in because with that Blade Mail, Weaver just does enough damage to kill himself.
Yeah, true. Now with this advantage, temporarily, TNC is going to try to force out the buyback or do a ton of damage on the backline. Quick kill on Jules. I only heard it. Vendetta, Impale, Mana Burn. IO down.
And just like that, they're forced to just leave. There isn't even a buyback anyways. He doesn't have enough gold because he just bought out his Mjolnir.
Sam H, though, does have a gem on him, so we're going to start to see a lot of this vision being removed, and that Nyx Assassin is going to have a harder time as well.
So slightly sloppy start from TNC, but they're starting to shape up now.
Yep.
Not being as careless as they were earlier. Naga does have the defusal now, so they do want to take team fights. At least the damage is going to be there.
I think the HS has run out now. Yeah, it has.
All right, they're just trying to deward everything. And I think that is every single ward on the map. All right, Mineski, they're smoked up. They want some revenge. There is everything up on TNC, though. Oh, no. Is it just going to be a CM kill again?
CM, not like this. Oh,
not like this.
Duel
damage. All right. Oh, they're trying to catch him out. TP's coming in.
BKB pop on both sides here, but they ensnare him up, and now he has to stay and fight. Yeah, Jay, somebody help the man. He has Force Staff soon, but he's left for dead. And now on the right side, Ninja Boogie gets found out as well. Sam H getting a lot more movement speed thanks to the curses. And that's going to be a dunk, giving them more movement speed for Chase, but I believe the people have ran out by now.
That was so risky by Mineski because they didn't even have global, and they were pretty much going in as 4 because they were trying to hide their smoke by having Miracle farm the bottom lane.
Miracle now working towards an MKB in preparation for the inevitable butterfly that's going to end up on these illusions. Oh, Jules. Going to try to TP out. Call? Yeah.
And another kill for Sam H. All right, Mineski slowly falling apart, it seems, despite their strong start. That was also Jay's first BKB usage. It was just him getting like demolished by Naga illusions by himself.
Ensnare, man. What a spell. Relocate. Oh, they were expecting Sam H to hit that call, but Sam H ain't about that life.
And it looks like Raven's about to finish that Butterfly. Actually, I think he does have enough, right?
Yeah, he has enough.
I don't think there's too much reason for him to save for buyback right now either. I don't think they're in any position where the game's just gonna like get to the point where they end up losing racks.
Yeah, especially if Naga does a good job shoving out the wave. Even if they lose a team fight, it's going to be a while before Mineski could punish them. I wonder if the game plan here for Mineski is to wait for 25 on people. Like on LC in particular.
I don't know if you want to wait for an LC to hit 25, because even if he hits 25, you still have to actually get dual damage for it to become like a huge boost to your hero.
But here's the thing though, they're not playing too aggressive. And every time they've tried, they've been somewhat punished for it. So I feel like this game is going to drag on for a little bit longer.
Well, we'll just have to see, because right now Naga is like pretty much as ready as she can be. The butterfly. Oh, bottom lane.
Oh, both teams
Sees
baiting each
duels.
other. Yeah.
Sammy.
Oh, they got him with a call and the
They
relocate
got him.
on top. Tim's gonna force one kill, and they are looking for an Astro for a secondary kill, but not gonna find anybody.
And the pressure is on once again. This is where the Naga illusions become incredibly annoying. They already lost their middle tower.
Yep.
This range rack's taking a lot of damage.
And now that means the shrines are open, so that's a freebie for the Nagas to take.
And all of a sudden, Mineski are just stuck in their base.
Sam H gets to walk in right now. Is it going to be a two-man call? He only gets Shay. Meanwhile, the Duke did go off in the back line. Global is going to come out after this fight. Looks like nobody's going to die during this. Oh, Global coming through, and now Cuckoo very low. He will die before he Astro. In the back line, the Naga illusion's going to get cleaned up. I do believe Mineski lost that team fight despite cleaning out the carry. And of course, they lost Range Rex. Raven going to get caught here. He does have Song available. Mantis off the silence. We'll be able to retreat. And now Sam H looks for a call. We'll find out on the Weaver. Look at the playmail doing so much work, and that's going to be another kill. 3 kills so far. The buyback coming through. They see Sam H. They need to take his gem from him, but he's song. Oh, the casket.
Oh, the
One more
casket
time.
more.
The TP back in, and the lightning
Oh,
gets the kill. All right. Gem gets rescued on the side of Mineski, but the damage has been done, man. Ranger axes have been taken. Buybacks have been forced out. Mineski not in a great shape.
this axe with his blade mail is pretty much soloing the Weaver.
Yeah.
Do you see how much damage it does? Like one call and Weaver just kills himself.
And it feels
I'm
like
starting to wonder if he just needs to buy something like Satanic at this point, just so he doesn't die to an axe.
maybe. Didn't sound too bad of a play.
Alright, to go in for the Roshan, if they really, really need this Roshan, because Miracle just bought back.
Oh, they're doing it pretty fast, and I don't think they would be able to contest without Samage. So,
More illusions coming in.
okay. Triggering that clap. Oh,
TNC want to fight this.
BKB, he wants to prevent the song from coming out. Marigold, he's getting bashed. It's going to be close, and Aegis, he gets it. He gets the
He gets
Aegis.
it.
Now, BKB going on. Yaj is looking for the duel. Where's the duel? Cuckoo? Not going to get duel now. He's just right-clicking on Yaj. Yaj is going to be going down. Raven cleans it up. Why was there no duel? Oh, because he couldn't break the Lincolns.
Well, to be fair, I don't think there's much reason for him to duel anyways. I think they all agreed that they just need to get the hell out of there anyways.
I mean, he had Blame Out turned on. Maybe he could kill the OD with it. Well, LC.
I think the OD BKB, the OD BKBs, he's just not going to die because he's not going to reflect the Arcane Orb damage.
On the right side here, BKB getting activated to force him back in the duel. This time it's going to be good. Breaking that Lincoln's going forward. Crystal Maiden taking a ton of that damage. And the Bug's going to do that last bit of tick. But they've lost a little bit more structural damage as we speak. That's Raven Master. Pushing it in everywhere.
Well, at least the melee racks does recover.
True.
But I guess in total, they lost the tier 3 up top. So all the racks now are vulnerable.
Relocate.
Wait,
What was that about?
Miracle has to be really careful here.
Is that a bait? No, the bait is not working out. If Tim just straight up dies here. I should be okay.
3 more seconds. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Top lane, Song has been used here. Raven looking to pour it out.
All right. Hope you're ready for a 65-minute game where we see Mineski defending every lane from Naga Illusions.
I can't wait.
Maybe now Naga can actually give some farm to his team. All he's missing is he's missing a lot. If you want to go for ultra late game,
Yo, they want to get him.
they
Spike?
Spawn him out.
Okay, they're gonna start everything off. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be close. The duel came off.
Got
Yaj gets
They need to get out of here now.
Oh, the blink call, and now Cuckoo comes back in. The Yule Scepter's giving him live. The double BKB though. The O actually did nothing. Jay's gonna be the first one to go down. Yaj is also golden. He blinks away. Yaj trying to pour it home, and the ball is giving him vision, but he's fine. He's out. And I do believe the Nyx assassin made it out as well. So
All right.
Good
That was
kill.
Like the best. Yeah, that was like the best case scenario.
yeah, good
They
escape.
only lose the silencer in exchange for killing the Naga. But
Back to farming.
what does it really amount to?
Yeah, it's actually just back to farming. Nothing's happening.
He's dead for 50 seconds, but you accomplish nothing. He comes back. He still has buyback. Yeah. 65-minute game. Let's go.
Oh, Yaj thinks he's hunting, but he's gonna get hunted. Calls the blame out. Look, he's just killing himself. That damage is so real. Press the attack. Not gonna be enough to keep him alive. Here comes the Buck. So Miracle
huge
coming
cast,
backing. Okay, Crystal Maiden. Say ain't so. Gonna be dying again. Death Ward still proccing Sam H. Maybe he gets a defensive relocate. That Mail Deck doing so much work. Now Tim's trying to run away. He does not have a Ghost Scepter. He's gonna try to pour it out on Miracle. If he can select him. No! He right click a creep or something. And Wisp gets to mix it out. But that was another 2 kills, and I think the gem still being retained.
they
on
got the gem back.
Yeah.
All right. Is this enough for them to make some progress on the map? Maybe even 1 tower at least?
I'm telling you, they're waiting for 25, dude.
Well, I'm pretty certain this is the game where people are going to hit 25.
Yeah. The bigger question is, how much dual damage do you think LC is going to end up having in this game?
At the rate this game is going, I'm going to say
500-600?
250.
250.
300.
That's
No,
like
no.
That's
I
like
don't think the
2
game's gonna
duels.
last that long.
That's like 2 duels.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you're asking me for an estimation.
Okay. So you think this is going to be a rather short one?
I think it's gonna. Well, I wouldn't say it's short. I just don't think there's gonna be that many opportunities.
Okay. Jules.
Naga boost of travel 2, upgrades the diffusal blade, still has enough for buyback. Still needs Moonshard, refresher in his backpack, Necro 3 if he really wants.
I think it's time for him to buy wards, gems, for his team.
All right, we have that level 25 on OD as well. Still hanging on to his Hand of Midas though.
Yep, 60 plus
Then
60
again-
second Arcane Orb steal, so it's gonna last.
140.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Seems fair.
Comes TNC.
Oh, Mineski are setting up here up top.
Jay?
Jay might be the bait, but
Astro.
it's not the best.
Probably. Oh, what an impale gets Sam H, and now the BKB's gonna come out. Yaj, where's the duel? Who is he dueling? He's not gonna do on the Axe.
He's
Axe.
dueling Sam H.
Okay, Axe is gonna take a ton of damage. He wins that duel, and now Miracle pops a BKB on the backline. Raven. I mean, he's trying to survive. He's trying to run away, but Miracle with this BKB just sticking on him. But the song a little bit too long.
1 for 1. Jay might actually need to consider. I don't even know what's like the best item to help him survive. Maybe you
Lincoln's?
buy. Is Lincoln's enough? I
Like,
don't
he's
think
getting
Lincoln's is
ensnared,
enough.
right, in these fights.
I don't know if Shiva is enough. Maybe Shiva's is enough.
I mean, with BKB and Lincoln's, he does not get controlled, right, when he's in BKB.
What about refresher.
I mean, he's going for Hex, is what he's going for. I like Refresher actually a lot more.
I don't know if a hex is gonna be enough here.
I mean, you know Jay, he's not thinking about being gone on. He's thinking of what happens when I go on them.
Just yeah, wrecking kids. All right. LC is 25. Let's see. What do you think he's gonna end up with? I think he's gonna end up with about 300.
He's already at 120, dude.
Yeah. So like that's like 4 duels. 4 duels is a lot, man. Oh, middle lane. Oh no.
No.
Main Drag's probably gonna go down. Huh?
Each dual victory he gets gives him 100, right?
No.
He's
of course
at
not. That's
58.
insane. You
He's
get
at
58. You get 58.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not 40 plus 58.
No. That's already added.
Okay.
Because the standard dual damage bonus is like 10, 14, and 18, I believe. And then you get the 40 at 25.
Okay.
So it's already added on.
I do not
get
play
58.
LC, as you could tell. I just remember
58.
I just remember seeing a tweet by Shane, and he had like close to 1,000 bonus damage. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's very achievable when you get 58. Just smack kids all day.
All right, I'm gonna throw up absurdly big number here. It's gonna be like 600 or 700.
No.
No?
300.
300. Okay.
It's not easy to get dual damage.
I mean,
at this stage.
he's getting one every single fight, and Crystal Maiden is a very charitable lady, so she'll be handing out dual damage left and right as well. Naga illusions making this gang.
Oh, smoke. Gonna run into each other. Where's Weaver? Weaver isn't here.
Weaver's defending the base. The base is under siege right now. The range racks. No.
All the range racks gone.
Not like this.
Oh, interesting to see that he goes for Daedalus. I honestly thought this would be Bloodthorn game.
BKB going off here, and that's going to be a kill. Raven picks it up.
But yeah, now that Wisp has
Oh,
Guardian
Jay
Greaves,
goes invis. He's running away. The song finds him. Jay farming a neutral camp. Gonna get called by Sam H, whether you like it or not. The Sex is on top of him as well. Miracle comes back in. He wants to fight this. The Blink duel. Oh, the Astro. No dual victory for you this time around. And now Yaj is gonna take a ton of damage. In fact, he just straight up dies on the backline. Miracle right-clicking Reor. That's gonna be 1 kill. Perhaps he's gonna go on Tim's, or is he gonna go on Core? No, he's just gonna try to run away.
it's just him against the world.
Yeah, he's gonna get ensnared.
Guys here.
Goes back in time. So he's biding a lot of time. I think they should just ignore him and go for the Raxus. They blink back on him. He gets hexed. Miracle's dead. And now it's a cleanup crew. And Raven wrecking down all of the Raxus. And that's game. So we were both
Neither
wrong.
of us were right about the dual damage.
You were
He
more
didn't
right.
even get 1.
Yeah.
It is not easy, as you can tell. Like, sure, you can kill at CM, but what will that do for your team if you use the duel on a CM 50 minutes into the game?
Yeah, he went for the Naga last fight, but of course the OD was able to control there. I gotta say, Jay got caught out way too many times. I felt like everywhere I looked, he was farming a wave or a camp, and he just gets jumped on. To be fair, as a core silencer, you kind of just have to farm aggressively, but I felt like he just got punished a bit too many times.
Yeah, and, well, Naga prevails. They just didn't seem to have the answers for her once the game kind of slipped out of their hands.
I am Luminous. I'm joined by Aosin. And you've been asking all series. We got the Raven Lone Druid back. Are you happy?
I'm definitely not happy, but I'm just surprised that it was ignored.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I don't think the nerfs were, all that. It wasn't that insane of a nerf. Not to the point where you just ignore Lone Druid. He's still a really good hero.
Let's see what the actual nerf is. So you
It's
lose
a little bit of everything.
You lose 25 attack range at 10. You lose 10 damage at 15. And I think this might be the biggest one. You lose 10 seconds respawn time at 20. And maybe the damage nerf is what hurts him the most, right? Because that's generally where he goes from, I'm just farming, to like, boom, I'm hitting you hard. So.
But it's just 10 damage. You're still like a relic worthy, or worth a relic amount of damage,
Well, I mean, every time I look at Lone Druid, he is attacking so fast, right? 10 damage per hit adds up.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But like I said, still not enough to count him out as an incredibly strong hero.
Right. And TNC will pair it up with the Vengeful Spirit. I want to say it's pretty much always reor playing the Venge, and it's a very sacrificial one, just to make sure that Lone Druid does not get in trouble.
Now that we're down to the wire, I really want to see a Lycan, just because it got added.
True. But has not been really practiced, right? I imagine, for any of these heroes or any of these teams.
Think of him as the old Lycan, because I think it's pretty similar, right? The only major difference is the howl is it's a
nighttime thing. It's a nighttime thing. It's not a. I thought howl does more during nighttime. It's very different. It's like a Night Stalker thing. Maybe not as brutal.
But I mean, like during all times, it gives everyone bonus health, and it's like very confusing to a lot of people. And I've seen it played a couple of times. I've seen a lot of people just completely ignoring the wolves and just maxing howl and the passive. And overall, the hero is not bad for Lone Druid, because you can just run at him. And while Lone Druid is very fast, Lycan is still faster.
Dyer's ban.
All right, Lifestealer. And Slider's already banned out. No Axe either. Maybe a Puck this game?
TNC.
Or maybe even a Storm. Maybe we'll see a Storm this game.
5 seconds. Radiant's ban.
All right, OD is banned finally. Both teams having great success with the OD. Kind of surprised that it took them this long to ban out that OD.
I think OD and Axe has won both games.
Ban.
And
Yep.
LC
OD has won both games.
LC has won none.
It's time to ignore the LC. All right, Timbersaw gets banned out as well. I'm just curious as to what Mineski are gonna pair this Lifestealer up with, considering most of the
Radiant's pick.
usual offlaners already banned out.
I think you don't look for the offlaner anymore. You look for mid.
Yeah, at
Jay's
this point.
Puck, Jay's Queen of Pain, that kind of stuff.
Well, this Dazzle pick makes things a lot harder. Pair that up with the Vengeful Spirit. It's going to be fairly difficult to find pickoffs with this if you do end up with a Lifestealer combo.
Yeah, we've seen this combination in the past before, the Venge plus Dazzle, and one of the big weaknesses is that they're not very good at punishing a greedy setup. For example, if Mineski wants to get away with a jungler, they definitely can. So we'll see how Mineski wants to get away with the greed, if they do so.
And don't forget, Luna is still in the pool. SC Luna is still a thing.
And we're going to put the Lifestealer.
Radiant's pick.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jungle Lifestealer, let's go.
I wasn't thinking about that. All right, ignore that. But there's a Leshrac.
Yes. What is this hero? Is that a new hero?
Is it gonna be a mid Lesh? Lesh is insane.
To go.
It feels like a support Lash to me.
Dyer's
But
I kind of think so too. It's just because there's a Shadow Demon on the other side.
yeah, I just think that Leshrac is probably not a hero you want in a game with Lone Druid. Because Lone Druid looks at your direction and you're dead. Especially with so much minus armor available. I'm not sold by this pick.
5 seconds.
I think it's still all right. It gives you some pushing strength. So yeah, so this is definitely going to be a supportless strike. But it gives you some pushing power from a support position.
Aren't there other stuff that give you pushing power from a support position? Let me think.
Unless you think about something like a Jungle Enigma or Chen Enchantress,
yeah.
something along the lines of a creep style of push. But that's like a little more obvious, I guess.
Dyer's banned.
I don't know. I'd rather have any of those heroes than Leshrac. It's a reason that we don't see Leshrac so much. He is so squishy. And so far we still don't have that vehicle in for the Lifestealer.
It's a Leshrac.
It's a Leshrac. People think like, oh, it's a feeding hero, and then suddenly Lifestealer comes out of nowhere.
No one would expect it.
Okay.
Just prance on in. Out comes a Lifestealer.
Leshrac dies, but at least he's taunting with the disco ball before he dies. You know, no problem.
All right, last pick. It looks like it's gonna be the offlaner who's gonna be the Lifestealer carry.
They did
Watch them pick Luna here.
Okay,
All right,
next.
I was gonna say they pick a Luna and it's gonna be like a mega old school Lifestealer off lane.
Yo, I miss those days.
YYF playing it.
YYF plays it a lot. Who was the offlaner from
10 seconds.
LGD Int? It's Brax, right?
5
Oh,
seconds.
Brax.
Yeah, Brax.
Yeah, they always offensive tri-lane with this.
Yeah, or when he's solo, he would just like get faced with Lifestealer and just like make them Chinese kids cry. He was so good on offlane Lifestealer.
Face boot drums.
Yep. The race car. Those were the days. I miss those days.
Dota is always evolving.
Yeah, it's always evolving. Lone Druid Shadow Demon. Haven't seen this one before.
So they pick Sand King. So this is definitely going to be the Savage Sand King. I wonder if they're going to pair up anything with him.
Put the Dazzle up top.
Not the.
Is it,
best.
wait, is this a possibility of Avenge carry?
That there definitely is still a possibility.
Yeah, because Rior. Okay, just kidding. I was gonna say Rior plays that Dazzle a lot, so this might be more of like a farming intensive Venge, like a 4-position Venge, as opposed to be a 5. And that might
They
work
might
out
just
better.
make it a 5 anyways and just give items to Dazzle instead.
You think Dazzle is better with items? I think Venge is better with items.
I think Dazzle is better with items. That's just me though. Because Dazzle's abilities are like more important to get off, right? If one of your cores needs it. Avenge is just if you get your swap off, you've kind of done your job.
Nah, man, you get your swap off and you just right click people. Let's go.
You gotta swap to stun some random person next to you and howl and then hope someone important kills you so you give them the Yara.
I mean, the team fight.
That is the 5 Venge role.
Okay, that's a very sad way to play Venge, but sure. All right, all eyes on the Leshrac. How will he be built? Whether he's gonna hit stuns or not. And good news is Ninja Boogie playing it, so.
Well, he has the Shadow Demon to help him set up, so I hope he hits these.
Oh, with Ninja Boogie playing it, I have no.
Oh, he does have that taunt as well.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah.
go.
I have no worry. Like he's probably gonna line some blind stun as well. Dude, I love this taunt. Just gonna
It's so
install it.
tilting.
Is it? I find it so
Yeah,
relaxing.
this is so tilting.
I find it so relaxing.
What?
Yeah. Nice little jam. This might be my favorite taunt in the game.
The way I see it is that any taunt that it can be used while moving is tilting.
30 seconds to showtime.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it? All right, if you say so.
Actually, the banana mancer taunt is actually really legit too. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Venomancer drops like bananas on the ground as wards.
Okay, I don't remember that one at all then. Just spamming.
Yeah. All right, looks like
once-
Lifestealer is gonna
yeah,
get
Miracle
a...
and Jay.
Oh,
they're swapping.
Yeah, they're
again.
swapping as well. So first question is whether Miracle's gonna get a bottom because he seems like he's skipping it. And second question is whether Jay's okay in a 1v1 position versus Sanking. I think Sanking actually does very well in this lane.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure that Sand King wins this lane like pretty heavily as well. I don't think they're gonna make it the lane like that though. I think Mineski are just going for like a sneaky level 1 gank, and they'll probably just rotate back up top afterwards.
Okay, they are smoked up. They are being sneaky, but the bear, it's checking on the right side. The smoke is gonna get broken. I don't think I've seen it. And now
Oh, they
Raven,
caught him.
yep, stun is gonna be there. It's gonna hit. Secondary stun is gonna be there. The right click coming
The
through.
level 1 grave though.
Okay, they're gonna follow, and that should be it. Salve gets canceled, and the right click. Jules is gonna get up the first blood. And now another stun did not hit the Venge. Gets the dazzle though, and a lot more harass coming through. You know, they might just
Oh,
make it a
that
full
really
trialing.
hurts. That really hurts for TNC though, because your Dazzle has level 1 grave. 1 minute cooldown, you have nothing to do now. In this lane. No, they already rotate.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's worth
Sacking
sacrificing your life stealers for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
the lane is just way too difficult for him, I think.
Cuckoo. Doing okay on the mid lane. Shadow Fiend is gonna excel ahead though. He's actually being very aggressive with his raises.
Tim's trying to make a wraparound happen. Miracle.
If he gets a stun off in the
He's gonna
back
be
line,
careful.
Cuckoo could just get the kill, right? Looks like we're gonna... Ooh.
Oh, that's some awkward timing.
Yeah.
Because Cuckoo is running up so offensively. There's absolutely no way that Miracle doesn't expect something at this point.
And Miracle, like, should he juke right? Like, we know, we see him, right? Like, but do you think he'll juke right? He might just run back straight line.
He definitely jukes right. He's
Oh.
gonna run to the right.
No!
What? He stands and fights.
And he's gonna get body blocked.
No jukes to be had.
Yeah, Tim's is gonna go down. Pops a fairy fire. Not gonna be enough here. And of course, you pop the Salvar tower diving because that's what you do now.
Because he can.
Yeah.
All right, Cuckoo goes for the boots first as well.
I like it. That's how you win the lane in Shadow Fiend, right? You don't win it by
By trying to
out-sustaining
farm, yeah. He's gonna need another rotation if he's gonna go for this kind of build, I think.
Well, I think if he gets up to face boots really soon, then maybe not. But yeah, looking the way that the lane's progressing, he needs Venge again.
Oh, and he does smoke up. Because, I mean, oh, dude, he even has the wind lace. This is the max movement speed build.
There's no way that Venge is gonna come again, right? He just ganked me.
That's what Miracle thinks. The mind games.
Oh,
Here we
Cuckoo
go.
comes in.
The
Terror.
exact same setup.
Magic Missile. I think he's got a lot of distance, so now Tim's gonna get the tower aggro. Miracle trying to juke, but there's no juking this one. That's gonna be 2 kills in a row. Miracle left OG for this. It's not looking good right now. They could just shrine up. Or is Tim going back to base?
No, you shrine up together. Wait, shrine's already used.
Yeah, there's top shrine.
Top shrine. Sandwich doesn't need it though, so
You know what's like
I'm
the
gonna go back.
very terrible thing about that secondary gank? Like, TP's down for a while. Miracle has to walk it back. Just thinking about his life the whole time.
Yep. And well, Kuki's in the perfect position. He's gonna be able to get that bottle right as the Miracle gets back into the lane, so he's perfectly fine.
So is Cuckoo getting to bottle before Miracle does? No, Miracle has gotten boots as well. Which is a good defensive choice.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna just skip the bottle entirely once again, because it's the Ring of Aquila queued up.
Sam H gonna get disrupted. Ooh, Sandstorm comes out, but that game gets cancelled? Are you surprised at all that Ninja Boogie did not get Diabolic Edict?
I am a little surprised because I think it's...
Oh,
generally-
stun?
Oh, stun?
Yeah, I think
Got
he's
him.
dead, especially with four poison stacks on him. There's a lightning, and Miracle will clean it up, and that's very important for him. He's max souls now. Or not max, but... Oh, he is max. Looking good.
Are they gonna try it? Oh, it looks like Miracle's just gonna go into the jungle and farm instead. Which I think is actually the right play. Oh, Cuckoo. Has haste still. Okay, Ninja Boogie is done.
Oh,
Got him.
wait!
Wait, Cuckoo?
Wait! He's stuck in there! He's trying to crit his ways out! He's trying to bottle, he got healing ward. Okay, he's got haste rune.
Alright, he's fine. Oh,
Oh,
that looks scary.
Yo. If he did not have haste, or a full bottle, he dies there.
That would have been really funny.
And then that Leshrac taunt wasn't really a taunt. It was a technical move. What a player.
Everything counts. He's getting into his head. Still taunting. Underneath the ward as well. Alright.
Oh, wait, do you know the Undying taunt? The Funk of the
The
Dead?
Undying taunt is
Yeah.
definitely the most one of the most tilting ones.
Yeah, that's the number one, man. Alright. You are on the bottom side. Trying to harass Yaj.
Dude, I just already level 6 though.
Yeah. And I think in game 2 when the Nyx was picked, it's like, this fits Yaj's playstyle, right? Based on his axe performance, so... Let's see if he's gonna have yet another exceptional game. Goes back, Vendetta's up, straight up. And Rior. Might be the target? No, he wants to go into the jungle and find the bear.
Oh, Raven just resummons the bear.
Miracle gonna get wrapped around the mid lane. Tierra is gonna give away the position though. Miracle now running to the left side, but Omni Slash is available. He needs to stay with this creep wave. The right clicks are doing a lot of damage, and Cuckoo will just spin and disengage. But
The
Yaj,
rest of the team is here.
boom, impale.
Very
That's
nice.
gonna be a kill. Be at good place, right place at the right time. Stun on the high ground. That's gonna hit, but kind of hard to get these right clicks off. Magic Missile.
Ooh, nice stun coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening up top? Jay got a little bit low, but
Bad shape.
no need to worry. He has the infest still. Sam H.
No, Jay just uses Invest, so he's gankable now, right? Tim's rotating in. Burrow Strike is going to hit. I don't think Magic Missile will hit.
Yes, Rage.
Oh, baits it? Now I think he just might be dead. Tower focusing on him. Magic Missile is going to be there. Boom. And a couple more right
Wait,
clicks.
Sam H doesn't have any
Oh.
mana though.
He can't get off that Cossack Finale.
Taking hits.
Close calls everywhere.
Let's see. So far, looks like Mineski's pulling ahead by a little bit, about 1,500 gold lead.
Dyer's mid tower won't last much longer.
You know, despite SD being picked with Leshrac, they really haven't comboed it up much. It's probably been used only twice so far.
Yep.
Dyer's mid tower's having technical.
Great scan coming out from Mineski. We'll know the gank's coming, but is Jay going to get caught out regardless? He's not respecting it. The heal bomb's going to come through, but great disruption is going to save him. Now Jay moving forward. He wants Rior. He gets vision on him, but Rior,
Classic finale slow.
yeah, surprisingly pretty fast.
I'll take that as tribute.
All right, and Miracle continues to farm. Oh, I just realized something. They changed the camp location.
Which one? Look where?
The Dire Secret Shop one,
Uh-huh.
where the ancient used to be, is now the swapped with where the medium camp is.
Right. I wonder if that changes jungle pattern at all.
I think it's just a very small change.
Bottom lane, Yaj hits a stun, but now will spike off a stun from Venge. Gets rooted though, and now gets dusted as well. Yaj gonna go down. Very lucky play by Raven.
Oh, but Jules, he gets off the...
Stun is gonna come from long range. The lightning gonna be there to get the kill. And now Demonic Purge is gonna come off. Tim's in a lot of trouble. Another lightning is gonna come through as well. Tim's half HP, but does have the raindrops.
There's just no damage at that point.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the reasons why I don't really like the Lightning Storm build too much.
Well, I think the
Because
Lightning
Diabolic
Storm.
just does so much damage.
Well, the Edict would have not gotten the bear kill, in my opinion, because there was so many things around in that engagement.
That's true. Well, the thing is, overall, I guess this is just personal preference, obviously, but it's always nice to have just a value point or two, just in case you are able to single out a target or you decide that you're able to take a tower, for example. Then it's always nice to have one or two value points.
Well, whatever they're doing, seems like tower taking is not in his mind. Miracle. Pop some Manta Illusions. Once you get the 10-minute rune, it's gonna be invis.
Wow, Miracle! He just
lost
really
2
wants
CS?
to secure, yeah, lost 2 CS.
I'm like, okay. I was like, he's gonna turn around for these, right? No? Okay.
All right, Yaj.
Top lane, Samh. Burrow strikes away. Is Demonic Purge available? They dust him up. Demonic Purge, and Samh looks pretty dead. There is no teammates
Yeah,
coming in.
nothing.
And the Purge should get the kill.
Oh, Ninja Boogie, bottom lane, gets rooted up. Fear.
Oh,
Yes, easy kill.
man, Raven's so good at casting the roots on time.
Casting the root.
Yeah. High skill
Oh.
player.
Invis. He's gonna walk right through the ward.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
All right, Raven's just messing it up.
Tim's is here. He does have dust up soon, but
Firework partial to that mid tower. Radiant structures must have been
Miracle making the right decision, just backs off.
Burrow strike hitting on Jay. Jay does not care. He might care now. He's gonna rage and
He
go
still
for
has
it.
infest.
Okay.
He's okay. He's just waiting. All right, here we go.
Man, both teams being big players, making big plays. Bottom lane, pretty sure Raven just casted a root and they got a kill. Nice stun getting, and Sam H gonna go down. Now, you were saying this combo not coming off, but it certainly has picked up a couple more kills.
Yeah, I think the big thing about this combo is that they're just getting a lot more than the other supports.
True.
All right, Ninja Boogie, where's your taunt spamming?
Of course, root into fear, but oh! Orb of Venom, man.
Miss.
It does damage.
Always gotta check your Orb of Venom. Ooh, Arcane Rune. Tim's just gonna destroy it?
Swap back in, Yaj. Oh,
What? But he has nothing.
yeah, he does not.
Uh-oh.
It's just body block, and now the Omni Slash from downtown. That's going to be a kill. Disruption was not available. Cuckoo moving forward.
That was a very, very surprising swap. Not having enough mana to stun, and well, it turns out the body block is enough.
Well, especially when Nyx is like trying to dodge it and walk left and right and spike. You know, that might be just as good.
out like a kid in school.
So who you say have the overall lead right now? The Go Graph does say the game is very close. But let's talk about hero potential, especially with Raven farming fairly well on his Lone Druid, getting a ton of kills.
I'd say the game is like pretty much even right
Wait, two-man Burrow Strike, Sam H lands it up, and they're gonna go for the Shadow Demon first. Nice swap back here, and the heal bomb, Rior says I could carry too, man.
now. Well, I was saying how the game was pretty much even. Honestly, even with those 2 kills, though, I think the game is still pretty much even. If you look at the net worth graph and the EXP graph dead even after those 2 kills, especially, and net worth like 500 gold.
Yeah. My concern as this game moves forward is that it's more and more dependent on the Nyx Assassin for Mineski to find ganks and also deliver the Nyx bomb. And this happens. exactly this happens. Now Jay's inside, and now he gets.
Oh, and he's rooted as well.
I mean, Raven
What a
casting them root.
disaster.
Nice spin here by Cuckoo dodging the stun, and the game is not so even anymore. Jules,
I definitely agree.
swap backing, magic missile is gonna be nice. They need a little bit more though, Jules. Uh-oh, he turns around to cast a couple of spell. Here comes the Bear Man.
One more hit.
Yep, of
Gets
course.
it. All right, see, look, Lone Sniper is still a very powerful hero.
Yeah. That range deficit that he got on the level 10 talent didn't matter.
It's 25. So what was originally meant to be, what is it, 890 is now 875, it's not 75, 65, 865 range.
Still OP.
Yeah, definitely still OP.
Remember back in the days when people had 600 range and that was it? And Sniper?
Sniper was the only one
Yeah.
to have the
Wait.
range advantage, the true range advantage.
Lina had a range advantage and Techies had a range advantage, but you know, that was it. Now everyone's building Dragon Lances, even Meepo builds Dragon Lances.
Right, well, I mean, we talked about it. Dota is a game that constantly evolves.
Yeah. I mean, you talked about it.
I have seen the Dota seasons come and go.
Yeah. What's the one thing that holds true?
People still buy stupid items on heroes.
Oh,
still
Shadowfeet
remember.
gonna get caught. Epicenter's gonna come through. Nice chain thunder by Tim's here, and that's gonna be another kill.
Ooh, they even
Cuckoo.
commit the Omni.
That's what they call a kill secure. Gotta make sure, man. I don't know. It looks
And,
like Mineski is just getting wrecked. Ever
Oh,
since.
yeah, they were like even up until what, just like 2 minutes ago, and TNC pull ahead with like 4 kills,
Yep.
converting it into objectives as well.
And this is all before Sam H blink. Imagine what he's gonna do to Mineski once he has blinks available. Yo, so Sanking got a Sandstorm damage upgrade. What do you think about that? Plus 50 Sandstorm DPS. Is that ever gonna be taking over the respawn time?
I actually think the Sandstorm DPS is not bad at all.
Okay.
I actually think it's pretty damn legit, if anything.
So you think he's gonna take it to this game?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
he should.
Alright, we'll see.
Actually, now that you mention it, maybe not.
I mean, the
Not
combo
with
is...
the way he's playing.
I mean, you're supposed to like Burrow Strike, attack, and Sandstorm for the maximum damage output, but it's only like 1 second of Sandstorm. Are you getting?
I think it takes a little faster than that. I think you underestimate the radius. Like if you Burrow Strike on top of someone and you Sandstorm, in order to get out of it, it's like 500 radius.
Okay, that's fair.
You're gonna take maybe like 2 to 3 times even.
Alright, here comes TNC. Looking to even go on the high ground. Bear getting all of that buff. And look at that right click. Longdrew not even 15 just yet. And the next bomb coming back in. Nice impale to start things off. The Sun to follow up. And they will get him. Grave not available. Reor a little bit behind. The Bear is going to get assassinated as well. They're going to look to chase. But unfortunately without a Blink Dagger on Yaj, they would not be able to chase for more. But tower defended. They got a Bear. They got a hero. It's a pretty good one for Mineski.
Yeah, and Sand King does have the Blink Dagger now. Does reveal it immediately though, at the same time. Definitely can't underestimate this Lifestealer's damage either right now. TNC are definitely ahead, but they have to be careful like that. Giving up a Juggernaut kill is probably one of the worst things you can do for your team right now, especially considering the item build that he went for.
The SNY, the Cuckoo special.
Yeah.
It did get buff. Oh, Raven walks right into Jules. The fear, but no. Oh, he didn't cast his root. That was a mistake, but nice catch by Sam H. Oh my god, these illusions. They actually do a lot of damage.
Raven lost like half his life.
Alright. Oh, this time there's a Blink Dagger on Nyx Assassin, so... The Blink Gravage? Are you expecting this? Do you think TNC expects it?
Oh, they're just gonna go up top.
Yeah, Cuckoo.
I don't think they have to be very careful. They do have the sentry. I think someone should snipe it.
Comes
This
in.
will make this life so much easier.
Blink. Oh, he
goes
misses it. And Cuckoo, he's going to spin away now. And that's going to be it. The bear roots somebody. Yeah, just walking it off right now. A lot of damage. A magic missile on me slash going off here. And Jay will pop next to the shrine. Gets defensive disrupt. The swap cancels the ultimate. Miracle still channeling. That's a big O. The Death Requiem's going to come through as well. Lots of damage output. But Jay still dropping very low. The range rack's going to be okay. Oh, Raven? Just staying on this ground and just right-clicking people. It's like, I don't care. The Burrow Strike's going to come in. That's going to be one more kill.
Oh my goodness.
The range, the damage. I thought this hero got nerfed.
You thought he got nerfed.
Is this a game?
I wouldn't say it's the game, but I guess it turned the game into there's like a small chance, a very, very small chance that Mineski can make a
I mean,
comeback.
Shadow Fiend's back in 15, but he won't have souls or ult. Like, I think TNC could just stay. Or maybe they'll back off. That's probably, like, too risky. Yeah, they back it off.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say it's game, but I'd say Mineski definitely not looking like they're gonna win this game.
I mean,
you can never count anyone out.
Yeah. And definitely can't count out throws, which fully capable. But they definitely need a big throw from TNC.
I think so too.
Take that as tribute.
Alright, we're gonna see that Infest gang coming through. So far, this Nyx Assassin has been making a very poor slaughter impression.
And Raven, once again, hitting that timing. Just got his Mjolnir already.
Yep. Oh, mid
Wait,
lane.
where is this?
Ninja Boogie gonna get burrowed, and he can't even taunt when you're chain stunned. And he's dead.
Should have at least given him the time to
To taunt and then
get
kill
out
him.
one taunt.
Okay. Well,
Just one final dance.
Cuckoo sieging the Raxus. And Raven still has Aegis. What do you do against that?
All right. This is the
Jules
full
walking
final
in.
stand.
Disruption. I mean, he's gonna spit it
Oh, he
off.
gets his blink cancelled too. I think they wanted to jump on that.
Oh, Aegis times out, but the Raxus will go down the lightning, bouncing left and right. They're pinging out the Nyx, says watch for the Nyx. Blink, Impale, that's hit, and now they're going to focus on him. Swap goes through. They have Grave available this time. They will pop it on Cuckoo. They focus the bench. They get him very, very quickly, but Cuckoo, he's moving forward. He does not care, and now they ping out Miracle. They
Oh,
cast
he
a
gets-
root on him,
cast a root.
and he's dead. And that has to be it. Ninja Boogie, no taunt here as gets rooted again. This is why they pick
Sam
Raven
H.
Bear. Alright, Sam H is making some space. He
All right,
roots on
2 lanes of
command.
Rax down.
It's so good.
Once you play enough Lone Druid, you just feel it.
I feel one coming up.
You just know when the roots are coming. All right. To be honest, I'm just gonna say that this game looks very, very won by TNC. Almost impossible for them to lose at this point.
I've seen some amazing Mineski comebacks. Oftentimes involving like 80 minutes
Oh no, not like that, please.
against Fnatic. But I think TNC is going to close this one out, or at least try their best to do so. One thing that TNC does very well in the late game scenarios, they're very disciplined. They're very careful. They don't split up too much. They know that the only way for Mineski to make a comeback right now is for some Nyx pickoffs. And I think Mineski wants to surprise them by taking a fight out of the base instead of defending on the high ground. Scans are coming out and they
get scanned
expect it.
out.
This is what I mean about them being disciplined. They just don't make a mistake in the late game.
And they get weaved up beforehand.
Cuckoo
This is not
going
what
the
they
front
want.
line. Impale's gonna miss here, and BKB gets activated, dodging that, but he's actually in a lot of trouble. No, he gets swapped, he gets Grave, and he's right-clicking. He says, I'm fine. I have been nerfed, but I don't care. And that's gonna force out the GG.
Well, this concludes Mineski's run in the DAC qualifier.
Yep. Fourth place did get sent to the lower bracket yesterday by, I believe, WG, or was it Faceless? I think it was Faceless. And now they lose out to TNC.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think you mentioned that TNC probably the ones that you would favor in this matchup.
Yep.